Hey there, welcome back everyone. Are you ready? We're gonna spectate one amazing Kingsland today. And so the 2748, which is a Silver Imperium against 1188 and his own allies. The Kingsland itself will start in few minutes. As you can see, only 12 are missing, but here the battle is all then done at the past 7. So let's focusing over this side where 2748 is just spreading around the field, leaving not many space to 1359. They're starting to group, but thanks to the amazing performance made by 2359, they was avoided to touch the past 10, which is extremely good for the coalition of 2359. Let's see how it is the rest of the field. Over here there is not any kind of fighting, but allies are preparing because they got their own pass, and here almost everything is done. Everything here is ready from 2748 to go on the side of 1188, which prepared their fortress as well, ready to jump into the Kingsland. Is the presence here, people is starting to gather. After all, 10 minutes are missing, so it's gonna be okay. And also here, slowly, obviously, they are against 2748 up there, so 3359, 2885 won't have much people over here, just enough to take the pass and to build. Yeah, I don't think there is any fighting going on. Yeah, exactly. They just left it as it is. And also here, there is nobody else which is coming. So 10 minutes, let's focus over here, the main part of the battlefield. Oh, yeah, 748 just said, okay, we were not able to take the pass, so it's time to move to our pass. Well, here there others are gathering. Yeah, definitely very one left, or just is leaving by the end. Yeah, they are fighting against everyone. Because also 1188 is here. They conquered a large portion of the zone itself. Gonna be good, but they will not join. Interest in they don't take any pass. But I think they got this one maybe. Let's see. The collision Vouturier or water cannon. No, here is Greenwood. So no. Sounds like they will not have the access to the post. So definitely not a good start of Kingsland for 2748, in which they got less fast than the enemy, so less buildable portion, I assume. Telling me the stuff of this king's land. Key 11, a good amount of player over here. Not sure if they really want to be here, as they're not touching the pass. Probably will just leave in few minutes, maybe, when they can just start teleporting once the pass is taken. Yeah, here. They're starting to gather over this pass. But let's see. 748. Like that. We want to try. It will be better to understand the real numbers. I've seen in the last days some part of the fighting against those three camps, and I have to say that it sounds like it's unequilibrated. I think that 1188 gonna win, but I cannot grant it 100%. I mean, I think also the 2748 coalition will just have the chance to win in the same exact way. 6 minutes missing for the pass opening. Hitting another fortress over here, just a pickup probably. 26 minutes left. Okay. Will they try to delay the pass capturing from Gridwood? Let's see. Number won't be enough, most likely, but who knows? It depends on how much 88 will stay here. No, they changed it. They changed coalition, so most likely they will start moving out soon. Yeah, actually. Some of them already started. For me. They got the buff king. Okay. King it is. Is always part of the villainy. I think I already played with those guys. For 1842, yeah, I know them. I know their king. Or maybe quitted. No, I don't see him, so most likely quitted. It's a very shame. It was an extremely good boy. We played a few KVKs together. Definitely, this is a good present for the start of the pass. 2748. If they could lock some jumping spot, it would be nice since the start to start cutting the territory of the enemies, otherwise it's just gonna be difficult. 2359 is just pushing because they know they have a higher number, so they just want to get rid of the opponents before the pass open. In this way they have the time to refresh and also to start spreading over the field. Definitely a wise move. But what here, yeah. 1188 just went out. It was obvious. Actually, here there is space for one further flag for them to touch. But they touch it in a new case, so it's not gonna be a problem. If only they would be able, 2359, to take down this fortress. It doesn't miss a lot in order to finish the burn. With the massive presence they had now, they could have do it without any particular issue, I think. That would have been extremely helpful to remove the hatches from the enemies. How much time? 1 minute missing. Together forces. But you can get other zones, definitely. But compared not an easy life against 1188. So their direct opponent obviously would have been 2748, which one of their fortresses burning. What the fuck? Well, it's probably just was touched by accident. 10 seconds, let's go. Really fast, fast taking. I think like 2748 and 1188 took the pass the same way. I think I've been just moving a mark, but I may have been mistaken. What is one march of 2714 doing over here? What the fuck? Oh my god. Just easy kills and GG. Why nobody? Everyone is stopped over there doing nothing. 2500. I also have some friend with which I work together in 2500. Let's see if they are in the alliance or maybe they just went to other alliances. Them in the alliance, but most likely they are in 1842, yeah. Most likely so. So they will take the pass, I suppose, as they're from two different camps. Green took the pass, so they could start the build. And soon they're gonna take also to the pass 10, I assume. Because Green will not probably be able to take them down and gain the control over the pass, also because after that they still have to defend it in any case. It's a shame because they could have just have a good jumping spot over there. And here we started fighting. There is a good amount of people from 2748 already teleporting in that zone. 56 minutes missing, 1 hour and a half. And here it is the train from 2748 which is arriving. That brave guy trying to sneak out. Oh, it's very difficult for those guys to pass. Maybe the Ragnar without problems. Ah, yeah, also the Nevsky. But we lost some life. They lost both half-life, is not more. But they still feel it, so it's okay. 23 minutes missing. What about the big numbers of 1188? Where they are? Well, some of course they're trying just 20 seconds missing for this flag. Oh, over here. 2359 is doing an amazing job. Not leaving path at all water, which to be honest has a very small space. So I can understand why with some low player amount available they're having problems. They must join from here, which is a little farthest. Oh, flags are already burning so much. Maybe it's any skill I'm not aware of. But now let's focus over the real battle. Here. The one is supposed to be a Earth Camp took their pass. Let's see. Well, it's a little exaggerated. The whole camp reversing over here just to warn few guys that are blocking the flag building. They could focus over moving on the other side of the map to help 748, even if the run is extremely long, I think. Okay, he's doing also a good job by keeping on building the flag. 2359. The 88 is having a little hard life, I think. Now finally they could recover, because before they were cut out from the pass, most likely. Time for this flag, 50 per seconds. For the others, they should not miss so much time. Yeah, 2 minutes, 48 seconds. After that, they can finally teleport and GG. They can start gaining some territory. But in the wild, 2748 already made a lot of territory, one flag more than them, and will finish very soon. So definitely very good shape. In the quiet here. Water camp is trying to build more space for teleport, I assume. They almost took the pass. Why they stopped it suddenly? I don't know. Anyway, let's go into the main fighting. Yeah, the wall bomb from 1188 has come. But I could have already started building new flag layer. Why? Then for they getting pushing back because of their marches at less than half life. What I would like to see here is no, both the camps are here. Earth and 1188 as well. Let's see who focus. They are not the correct camp yet. There are still some of the 5 camp that joined here, but not let's move focus. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. The Earth camp is supporting heavily 1188 as they should, obviously. And very soon they will start the conflict. Or will be everything this breach. The battle will be prolonged here because you have to cross the bridge and use a brutal force attempt just to go in the territory of the enemies and burning his own flag. Fire got delayed a little, sounds like. Maybe they are positioned with the flags that they made fewer than expected. Watering the wall always keeping green wood. Only flags. 15 seconds missing for this flag and 1 minute for that. Even slowly they're coming. The camp should start building some flags, otherwise they're just gonna have a few teleport spots in order to support. 1188. You see. And 1188 already spreading through the bridge. G. I'm missing for this flag. 3 minutes. But with that flag they got the hatches after the bridge. If it doesn't build one more for 55 seconds and this one 3 minutes, so maybe they won't be able to distract it before it is built, but they will still get the hatches over the bridge in a better position. Well, sounds like not. This flag finished before. So now, how to build that is gonna be something different, but we're gonna try that somehow. At least they played it that. There are tons of BF that can be destroyed to make more teleport space. But still here there is a lot of people that can teleport, so it's gonna be okay. Also they definitely won't be able to hold that flag. The layer made by 1188 is just good. They got tons of TP. And also it's 2 against 1, so it's normal that 2748 can have issues. Hopefully for them the fire camp should start. Camp. And now started going to probably helping their allies. While maybe their flags should almost be done in 10 minutes. Many are almost done. They also are starting to destroy the resistance made by 2359, the guys from Water Camp. Maybe just because, obviously, as it should be, Greenwood started to go in Kingsland. So even only delaying by that aspect will avoid them to build any flag if they don't get the pass enough easily and fast. Tons of archers are getting destroyed from that ball from 2359 GG. They're solid one. And that's it. 40 seconds, 36 minutes. We can say both the flags from 2748 are just gone. They cannot do anything about that now. It's just things to resist. Endure. See when the allies come to them. I don't know if they are in downtime or less. Campus started finally picking some flags. Yeah, exactly, both the flag had been erased. And now 1188 can just build a new one. Maybe one will be built without maybe. It will be built for sure, this one. But definitely not this one. This guy got it from take. Kingsland in the middle of the week, it is always a pain because, I mean, for people like the Vietnamese from 2748, as far as they in their names and alliance name, it just sucks because it's late, it's night, the day after you have to go work. Work should always be during weekend, even if those with family, of course, could say something, and they have all the truth to say that. Oh, finally, they made the move. Oh, I put it here. Mm. The land is evenly matched. Out of that, they have both so many front opens, 1, 2, and 3 flags, so not sure about that. Really, they don't leave past anybody else, and they fulfill the flag. They should be able to take it down before it's built. Oh yeah, fire going hard into Greenwood to avoid them to build too much just before fully cover the pass. And the presence from fire is huge compared to the Greenwood, even if we have to calculate that the Greenwood speed is also here against water cam. Which even if they couldn't build yet, the Kingsland they doing an amazing job by keeping off of the Greenwood camp over here. I wonder for how much time it can resist. Oh, this flag is done and almost easy. Is now started to be difficult. They could already have started building a flag over there. And that would be so good because if you flag, they are just far away, not far away from losing definitely water chances to enter Kings and the matter is that fire. They are pushing hard not to leave Greenwood build, but they are just too far to support. Maybe the second place from water, but not the first definitely. They don't exactly get why more people is over there than nearest to the pass. I mean, Greenwood is still far from Kingston and seems like it's not intentional going over there, so I would have rather covered the right space, not to leave them build, but of course they have their own reasons. Go back to the front, over there and see. 2748 recovered, 50 raise. Finally, the flag had been built. Where the Now, 2 minutes missing. That flag, as we said before, it will be built for sure, but about this, yeah, also this one at this ratio. Finally, they got some good TP spot and can go spreading over the field. 1 minute, 24 seconds, yeah, they're starting to get it. So the battle will be in 2 bridges also in this one. And right now, Earth and Wind and Fire over everything are the most near to reach the King's Land and the Ziggurat itself. Slowly rejected inside the bridge. It definitely could be over here if they had some space, which is not like they have a lot of it, but you know, when you distract the enemies you can do that. And if we swarm over the flag, let's not 1188 building that, GG. Oh, in this one as well. You can do that, no one joking. That is helping. Always more near to the flag of 748. This type of distance. What the fuck is chasing? This poor guy living alive. Hey King, good afternoon man. How are you doing? Everything good? How are 5 guys doing? Oh, well they're across the bridge now. And going direct to Queensland, but now. Yeah, Greenwood definitely very near to take down the flag from the water. Where is fire camp? Oh, they're fighting evil here. Yeah, 2748 cannot handle 2 camps by themselves. Definitely they cannot. But I see water is getting higher number right now. Water still can enter the past 10 and just cut out this flag, but after that the rest will be painful. So let's see where this will bring them. Greenwood is here in high presence. I don't understand why they're still hesitating, taking this pass, teleporting here tons of farms, and just let drain water while trying to take the pass with one possible rally only, as they are touching with one alliance only, but I don't know, maybe they just want to have fun. For now, 2 minutes missing for this flag, and later there will be the final flag, if not latest 2, that brings to the total cutout of water from the Kingsland. Oh, fire camps are building over here. What's that? New fortress. The flag is still alive and is built now. Interesting. Oh, their flag is touching. So this one is gone. Ouch, that's not good for 2748. It's really not good leaving and losing another flag like that, especially just over the bridge. What about here? Yeah, this flag is already burning. And what over the bridge? No, nothing over the bridge. But it's gonna be difficult for 2748 to spread here. Flags over here, yeah, GG. And that's finally, water is out of Kingsland. and they're pushing hard because they are doing bad. Simply King Input has more player, more space, and whatever, so they will not be able to do that, most likely. Oh yes, there is. Must be the KVK format in which the more you hit a flag, the more that flag goes down, something like that. This is how incredibly fast those flags goes down. It's impressive. A few minutes and one flag is gone. I mean, this could be a super fast Kingsland if things are like that. Oh, you're not zero, but they're coming for you. They could just place themselves over here. And when the bridge is safe, they could just totally annihilate those flags. Those pages are just insane. Sooner or later I will have to make one set for me as well. They stopped it. But here. Oh, that's so. All the three flags are gone. And they're burning even faster due to that. Wood is having atoms open field, to be honest. Both against water and also against fire, and soon they will touch. There is a reason if they are a 5-star alliance. With a alliance gift of level 40. Impressive. GG. Minus 43 sounds like the bonus given from the building buff of alliance skill is ended. Most likely. Let's see by this, yeah. Finish, but they are just one flag far if you consider here missing 2 minutes and here missing 5. $11.88 going guard over 27.44.8. One flag is almost done. Yeah, they don't have much space, to be honest, even if they wanted to come out and fight. The more they can do right now is or bowling in another place by jumping between city or just cheeseburgering, otherwise they can't really do much. And this flag is almost down. In the moment they decide to burn it, there is just the next one touching, and once they touch that they can start spreading. Wow, what the hell? These flags are almost done already. Touching anymore this flag? It's like I'm going back. Yeah, stacking. One flag here got peeled somehow. Sorry about that. Zeroing an account. Wow, good luck. Zeroing a CY. Not even sure we lost troops. As for him, he lost 100k, so 2 million of power. In the while, this guy, oh, finally, someone intercepted him. What life is gone. So look at that. That life is gone. And here, oh, yeah. Where? Oh, this one won't be easy to take down. They have to make the whole round of the bridge. So most likely will be more for Earth camp to go straight and avoid the wind to build flags. Definitely, wind will build first over there. And they will build here in order not to get touched. Oh, finally we arrived at the match. Fire against the Greenwood. So will Greenwood keep the pass or leave water pass? Water preparing their own troops for a mega assault. Water still have this jumping spot, but it's not extremely useful as it would just cut fire territory or at least a big portion, so it would have been better to jump from here honestly. But let's see how things will go. We didn't wait for the wall ball and just jumped alone, hoping for FK marches. Gonna die soon, the guy. In fact, only marches from water basically are dying. Wall from Greenwood Cup is definitely amazing. They are just cutting water like butter, not leaving them pass of 1 inch. GG Greenwood. And still doing an amazing job against fire by holding them. Time to finish for this flag. GG. I will take a split one. And also with a backup. Where will 1188 build right now? Will they try hard over here? Honestly, with the field presence they have together with her, they can definitely do that. They can try hard wherever they want, they just gonna build that damn flag. But they prefer building here. The sneaky kill the stages. Not understanding gonna take tons of damages. Already building up flags. Oh, how the hell? They already burned this one, there was not garrison inside. Oh, this is bad. Contain minus against one. They won't do that. Yeah, maybe 2500 compared to here in 1846 as I thought. Even if not that much. So maybe they just are in 1188. No, they are different camp. Well, I don't know where they are then. Oh, fire flags. Oh. That sounds like Greenwood is dominating as well. Checking out the fire camp. The water camp as well over here. Even here, the resistance now is way lower because they had probably to exchange to go against fire. They couldn't have told them We would definitely want to cut out water from Kingsland in every of their jumping spot. They're building toward here and fuck that. Let's get over the river. It's wherever we see. 2748 is just burning. It's almost time for creating new flags 1188. Maybe it's building another fortress here, so they have a further jump to Kingland in few hours, and they can leave space to water if they will ever be able to take the pass. And I don't think so, because Green would just reinforce their front line against water camp. Is there any rally going on, or they are just swarming? Green card on the flag as well. Building a new flag, they could just avoid them, but if they jump through cities, they won't have any chance to avoid this flag to be built. Oh, that was a nice teleport. Avoid the flag, but it just lasts few minutes. The flag is repairing. Time to go. Oh, killed it. It was properly reinforced that that report could have been just amazing. But unfortunately they couldn't do that, so one flag has gone down, another flag has gone down, and now they can just spread towards the field of 2748 and just going over there. Oh, nice fight, but Jesus. Better not to look at numbers. Definitely Earth Camp made the difference. 1188 alone could not have entered 2748, even if the number were even, in my opinion, more or less. Maybe few more on the side of 2748, but not this exaggerate. But against two of them with first camp containing multiple kingdoms is just everything another thing. Oh, flag. Very near to the 748 one. Race for the ziggurat. What about here? This Greenwood is devastating everything. Keeping to build without stopping. MVP of this Kingsland most likely. Let me share the link over here as well. Find what I was speaking before from 2359. They are truly doing an amazing job. And yeah, so they are keeping just the guard out and not leaving them to pass. So they just made the day and the Kingsland 2 against 1. What 748 couldn't done. They're avoiding 42 to build one more flag. At least they tried. Well, they slowed the enemies enough. Oh, Greenwood going aggressive against Far. If they're gonna form them, they just can destroy both the flags that Fire camp made over here. Wow, easy. These flags are dependable, just Greenwood is not interested in pushing over now. They're preparing, going on another side. In my opinion, this King's Hunt is already been decided that 11 on 8 party will win, but you know, everything can happen. It's not the first time that we can see a comeback, a mysterious comeback from some camps. So, you know, maybe in the next part of streaming we will see that. For now, is everything. Thanks for everyone watched the stream, and maybe in few hours I will stream the second part of this amazing Kingsland. Thanks again everyone, and remember to put a subscribe and a like to the video, and have a good night. Bye bye.